What is up, everybody? I hope you're all having a great day today, as we are set to run race number 7 of our True Champion series here on the Viper TV here. And today's race will be at Texas Motor Speedway for 84 laps. Last time we went to Homestead and there was no contest. We won that race. Hamlin did keep up with us in the beginning, and he tried a 2-tire strategy at the end, and it wasn't enough for him to catch us, and that was our 3rd win in a row. So we're looking for maybe possibly 4 in a row. I don't know if we'll win this race, but we'll give it our best. Let's look at our championship standings at the moment. Remember, there is no chase, no playoffs, just hardcore points, and right now we are in 3rd in the standings, and Kyle Busch is leading the charge right now. He's only got a 1-point lead over Truex, and we got, I'm gonna say, roughly 40 so points from the point lead. Not sure by the point, but somewhere around 40. And BJ, I still can't believe it, he's running in 4th in the standings, and Hamlin is in 5th. So I'm just going to scroll real quick so you guys can see who is where in the standings really quick. I don't want to make this too terribly long. And the guy in the rear is still Bobby Carter. He's only got 15 points in 7 races, which is unbelievable. But after this race we will go to Bristol, so I'm going to run today just Johnson's regular Ally 2020 scheme. So let's just go to the track and get qualifying started. Alrighty, well, we're getting ready to start qualifying here. I'm just going to show you my setup. I'm just going to go out and say it's not the greatest setup out there. You can try it for yourself, maybe tweak it, but you only get like a 29.7, 29.8 bracket. It's not the fastest setup in the world. I did not do a practice race before recording, so I don't know what to expect. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into qualifying. Coming off a 3 and 4 here. Car did great, so let's see. Yep.
Over. Good job.
It's actually slower than, or a tad slower. When I was doing test session before starting the video, and I made a 29.7 in my first lap, so that's kind of rare to have a 29.8, but we'll start 19th today regardless. And BJ, he's trying to continue his good run. He's starting 11th in this race, and Ryan Blaney will start on the pole with Kurt Busch starting alongside, and Truex starting 3rd. So just a little quick glance at who's starting where and who's starting in the rear in this race. Bobby Carter's 37th. Chad Pincham is starting in the rear. Can't remember, he might have started there at Homestead as well. I can't remember, but we're gonna start this race. I don't know what to expect. Like I said, I didn't do a test run, so I don't know how we're gonna do, but Blaney qualified 1st in the top stories. Bubba's driving a backup from crashing during qualifying, and Cole Custer failed inspection after qualifying. So here we go. We are underway here at Texas.
Green, green, green. Still there.
So coming out of turn 1. We're going to pick up a spot on Christopher Bell, or not. I believe it's a 3-stop race. Pretty much all the races we have done this year has been 3 races with 3 times wear. I actually forgot to show you guys the championship settings. It's still all legit, haven't tweaked it or anything. So it's 20 laps according to our indicator on the left side. From running in test, the right front does wear, but it doesn't wear very, I would say not very bad, but it does wear. So that's something to watch pretty much all the races. So we gotta watch for tire wear.
Still there?
So BJ McLeod is falling backwards.
All clear up top.
So we're in 17th at the moment.
Keep hitting your marks. You'll keep getting better. Careful. Still there.
Got a good lap time that time.
Still there.
Still nothing really to say too much.
Got one outside.
We've only moved up
Hold your
maybe
line,
2
got one
places
inside.
since the start, and Christopher Bell is just gonna dive right underneath us, and he's gonna pick up 2 spots on that dive. So we went backwards just a little bit. Are we finally gonna get past
Still
Ricky
there?
here? Yeah. No, we're not. At least not yet. Maybe into 1.
Stay low, stay low.
And we're finally going to pass Stenhouse.
Inside.
And he's going to cross me over. But what I'm really kind of hoping for this race, since we don't really have a super fast car, evidently, if you haven't watched all the other races, there's no caution flag, so there will be a long green flag run. It's just green to checkered flag.
All
So
right, clear outside.
what I'm kind of hoping is
Got one
maybe
peeking inside.
with this long green flag run, we can get in lap traffic and we can pick up more positions that way.
Stay high up there.
Possible, but
Still there?
we'll just have to see. As Stenhouse is racing me like it's for the win, and we're gonna make a little side contact with him. Whoa! And we got him a little loose there. And Christopher Bell blew up, or at least it indicates he blown up. You see smoke coming out, but he could have just cut a tire as well. It's kind of funny in this game how the AI can just randomly cut tires, and you can't unless you run the tires out and then the tire blows. But we're pretty well spaced out now. We're trying to run down Brad Kozlowski. We got a pretty good gap on Ricky at the moment. Thank God. Maybe we can regain some time without racing him. I think when Christopher Bell was having an issue, it slowed up Stenhouse, so we got a little breathing room. He's 2.4 seconds behind us now. Just about up on Brad. Well, 70 to go, and we're just about there on Brad. It's about about that time to come down pit road. I just took a glance and I believe it's another 5 laps until we need to come in for fuel. We're roughly about 10 seconds behind leader Kyle Busch.
Now.
I think we're going to come in next time by as we're going to pick up a spot
Easy
on
those tires,
Chase
driver.
Elliott,
Clear high, clear high.
and we're in 15th now. Last I checked, we're 10.3 seconds behind Kyle as he's pitting as well. Kurt's pitting as well. A
Bring it
bit
in
of
here.
guys
You're
are
low on
pitting.
gas.
And we're just gonna give a little love tap to Kurt Busch, but 4 tires, fuel, I don't think I'm gonna do any adjustments. So our stop is complete, and Chase Elliott and Brad Keselowski's going to beat us off pit road, surprisingly. The only adjustment I decided to make, and I did at the last second, I just went down 1 click on the wedge to 49.8.
Still there?
And the car it handles great, it's slow.
Stay high up here.
That's the only kind of negative thing I can give the car. The car is fantastic, just no speed.
Stay low, stay low.
When we came in the pits,
Outside.
I think it was 15th. We're just about past Brad Keselowski's.
Stay low, stay
So,
low.
16th, but you can really say we came out 17th. So, we lost a couple
Stay low,
spots in the
stay low.
pits, because I think we came in 15th. We were behind Chase, or yeah, we just passed
Careful,
Chase Elliott
still
when
there.
we came in, and we came in right with Kurt Busch, so we lost some time in the pits, unfortunately. It's been a couple laps since I've reported anything, but nothing has changed. Brad is now getting around Chase Elliott. We haven't gained or lost really any ground. It's still the same. Kyle, he's opened it up to a 17-second lead, so that's not ideal. So Busch can probably run away with this from what it seems like so far, and I'm starting to see some lap cars now. The odds are probably by the end of this race we could be lapped, at least 1 lap down. So it looks like
Outside.
going for 4 is not going to happen. 4 straight wins,
All
rather.
clear.
But we're going to get around Chase Elliott, and we're in 16th.
Hold
Kurt,
your line, got one
I
outside.
see
You're all clear up top there.
starting to close in on him just a little bit.
All
So the
right,
lap
you're clear
cars are doing their part just a little bit. Well, we're in 15th as we get around Brad for the present moment. Alrighty, well, we're just a couple more laps away from the second round of pit stops. 50 laps to go. Nothing has changed. I wish I had some better news to report, but we're still running in 15th. We're slowly catching Kurt Busch. Kyle is still having one of them type of races where you just give everybody a butt whooping. As let's see, We're 22 seconds behind Bush right now, so that's a butt kicking.
Getting low on gas, getting low on gas. You're running it on fumes out there.
Okay, crew chief. Well, we'll be coming in next time by. 47 to go. Still the same thing.
Watch those tires.
I had to catch Kurt just maybe almost for say a second since I last spoke, and Logano at the moment has the lead. Whoa, somebody's wrecking. And we're just gonna hit Kurt Busch. Oh, that sucks.
Pit road here. We're almost out of fuel. Slow down.
It's not speeding the pits. So 4 tires, fuel. I'm gonna put it back at 50. Wedge. I'll go up 1 on tape just for desperation, but I don't know what to say. Alrighty, well, Brad's gonna beat us out of the pits again.
Alright now, dig, dig, dig.
That's alright, because I probably shouldn't have, but I went on ahead and did a little damage repair after slamming into Kurt's rear end a little bit. And looks like we're gonna pick that spot back up on Brad, so
you're clear.
rip Brad, at least for the time being. Right now Kenseth is the leader, but he's on pit road, so when everything cycles back out, Kyle should resume as the leader, and he will, as I predicted it. So he's about ready to lap us. I can see that pretty M&M's Toyota coming up. Not really, but he's gaining on us either way. Well, Kyle, he just lapped us, and he's going to get held up for the moment on David Reagan, but he's going to lap Brad Keselowski as well. So this kind of sucks, because I was hoping for a little better performance than what we're doing. We're 15th. I was hoping at least run at least in the top 10. We're only 5 spots away from it, but I sure thought we would have done just a little bit better. But that's racing, and nobody's giving Kyle any type of challenge. So like I've said, and I'll probably even title it the Kyle Busch Showdown, it seems like.
You got room, you're clear there. Got a car high now. You got room, you're clear.
Well, it seems like Kurt, anyhow, we were running pretty much with him until we came in that last time, and it seems like he's ran away at the moment after us slamming him in the rear end, coming and getting ready to come into the pits. And he's 4 seconds now. Nothing has changed. We gained, you can say, a second on Kurt Busch and a second and a half off of Brad. It's behind us, but nothing's changed, and it's about ready time to come down pit road again in the next couple laps. And Kyle's still untouchable so far. It looks like BJ McLeod, he's having a bad race like us.
Still there?
I assume he's at least a couple laps down. I know he's behind us because we passed him earlier, so he has to be at least 2 laps down. Don't know where he's running right now.
Clear all around there. Your tires are getting pretty bad.
Well, we're going to be bringing it down pit road
Watch that car in
this
front of you.
time
He's
by.
slowing down. He's going to be pitting.
Kyle pitted the last time by, so which don't really matter
You're almost out of
because
gas.
nobody's catching Kyle
Back
today.
it down, back it down.
He's in the pits, 4 tires, fuel, the same thing. I put a piece of tape on last time and to me it really didn't do any difference, so this is pretty much what we got right now. It's pit stop number 3. Well, an average pit stop for us.
Clear pit road.
Right now it shows we're in 17th. Actually looks like we beat Kurt Busch out of the pits. So that's interesting. He did have, I think, at least a 2-second gap on us, so we did gain some time, at least on Kurt, so we'll see where we cycle out after pit stops. As I say that, Kyle Busch will take back over the lead. Looks like we're going to move up a spot in pit road. We're in 14th and 3.5 seconds to Ryan Blaney, or 3.6 now. So, don't understand what happened to Kurt Busch. Either he had a bad pit stop or whatever, but he dropped back. As we are 25 to go, and looks like we're going to have to make one more pit stop, so it's going to be a 4-stop race.
20 more laps, no mistake.
The final 20 laps, nothing's changed.
You got room, you're clear.
Well, we got a wreck, and didn't quite see who it was, but for some odd reason Austin Dillon checked way up and he was like a quarter mile from the wreck, so that's interesting. But that actually helped us just a little bit. We caught Ryan Blaney, we're say a second from him, and Alex Bowman, I can kind of see him in the distance. He's about 3 seconds. So we may have a shot at maybe 12. I just see Denny Hamlin down pit road, so evidently he's either cut a tire or he's had a motor failure, so Hamlin's not having the best of race either. We're in 13th now, so that will help the cause. And it took
Still there?
you can say the whole field run, but we have caught Ryan Blaney. So 9 to go.
Careful, still there. Watch those tires.
I think we're going to have to come
Bring it on
in.
pit road here. We're almost out of
Yeah,
fuel.
we're going to have to pit, so let's pit this time. And since we're so close to the end, I'm just going to take 2
Watch
tires.
your speed, please.
Don't speed in pit road. And 1 can, 2 tires, and that's it. So, good stop for 2 tires, and
All right now, dig.
being so close to the end, I just decided to do 2 tires. The left fronts, the left side should make it to the
Outside.
end, the rate we're going. What I'm kind of hoping to accomplish by doing a 2 tire strat right now is maybe possibly cheese out, hopefully a top 10. I'm hoping anyhow.
Still there?
Looks like everybody else might have had something in mind of that strategy. Is we just blew by Ryan Blaney, but we're right there with Alex Bowman. We're in 12th, and just kind of hoping for at least 2 more positions, but I think everybody else, I wouldn't say, well, I'll just go ahead and say AI probably made 2 tire strats as well, so gained maybe a little time, but not very much. So that's unfortunate. See if we can get by Bowman here. See if Ross Chastain can maybe slow down Bowman just a little bit. And looks like he'll just do that. Bowman's taking the high side though. But we're in 11th for the moment. Truex is 4.3 seconds, so I know we're not going to have time to get up to him, so 1 position shy of a top 10. Oh, we got someone smoking up here. Is that Ryan Blaney? It looks like Ryan Blaney. That looks like a fatal, maybe. The smoke's more darker, so probably blew it up there. We're on the last lap of the race, and you all should know by now, Kyle, he's gonna win this race. We gained a little bit on Truex, but we're not gonna catch him, so it looks like it's gonna be 11th place. So that sucks, but can't win them all.
Nice work for a top
We'll bring it home 11th, and I gotta say, Kyle, I swore just about lapped the field. Let's look at the finishing results. We finished 11th today, and only 8 guys finished on the lead lap. Logano is the last guy on the lead lap, so Kyle, Matty D will finish 2nd. Strong run for Wood Brothers. Kevin finished 3rd. So that's about it. Just run past the rest of the results here. Ryan Blaney's 2 laps down to finish. BJ McLeod, bad run for him. He finished 25th, 3 laps down. And who's in the rear? It's Christopher Bell. And looks like we had 3 DNFs in this race, as David Reagan, Brad Keselowski, and Christopher Bell. So let's look at the championship standings, as Kyle has opened up his points lead with that domination of a run. So 14-point gap off Truex, and he put a gap on us, and we're still in 3rd, so we didn't gain any points, but we didn't lose any spots, so that's not ideal, but at least we didn't lose. And BJ McLeod still in 5th, so at the moment everybody seems like pretty much where the standings were as we started. So, and I bet you I know who's probably in last, and it's Bobby Carter. He gained little points, but he's still in the rear. So Matty D, how in the heck did he get a 22.6? Kyle's domination, 71 laps. That's just filthy. Cole Custer started 39th, finished 17th, and Brad with the tough break award. I can't talk right now. So either way, that's going to wrap it up for today's race. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. I'm sorry it wasn't really entertaining. I was kind of hoping for a better outcome, but we're going to have to get better here, because we'll have to do Texas again towards the end of the season. So this is one track we got to get better on. And yeah, either way, hope you enjoyed. Bristol should be more entertaining. That'll be coming up in the next video, so I will talk to y'all later.